It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to be taking a look at a Raspberry Chocolate Donut Stout by Wild Card Brewery, coming in at 5.8% ABV in a 440 milliliter can. This is a brand new beer launched in Tesco very recently as of Monday. It's now Wednesday. Let's get the beer out into a glass, see what we get. Canned craft beer. Bit of a funny one. You can either get it perfect, or what you find a lot of the time is that they overfill the cans. Great to have a little bit more beer in the can, but not so great when you get your fingers full of beer all the time. Not much to grumble about though, is it? I mean, who doesn't like being covered in beer? Beer in a glass, one finger, tan coloured head, good levels of carbonation rolling up the side of the glass. It's steadied down a bit now. Yeah, there's a little bit of carbonation floating around there, rising up the side of the glass. We got a jet black beer, no light bleeding through whatsoever. From my own eye though, looking at this beer, it does look, there's a slight hint of, like it would be the deepest mahogany colour you could ever imagine. Let me try and get, this camera is just going to show jet black, but there is a hint of a lightness in there. Looks good. Let's get the aroma. Raspberry Donut Chocolate Stout. Definitely a stout, 5.8% ABV, a nice strength stout as well. A little bit of roastedness coming through, chocolate, coffee, caramel aromas. Raspberry chocolate donut. So let's break this down. Let's start with the donut. That's going to be your malt, that's going to be your biscuity malts. That's what they're trying to get at here with this beer. Biscuity malts for the donut. Maybe some American hops for that kind of raspberry aroma and flavour. And then your roasted malts for your chocolate, your coffee, your caramel. Or your chocolate in this case. It doesn't seem like in the aroma there's a lot of adjuncts, a lot of additions into this beer. Let's dive into it. Cheers. Oh, it's really thin. Oh blimey, it's really thin. Oh, what a shame. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, that was. Do you know you get? I went with the hype on this one. There was big hype on Tesco launching these craft beers, £3 a can. Where do I start with this one? This is going to put people off stout, not get people to want to drink stout. This is thin. It's got a weird cherry cola flavour to it. Lots of carbonation pushing the beer on the inside of the mouth. Really thin. Really too thin for a stout. If you're new to craft beer, if you're getting involved in craft beer because you've seen these beers in Tesco and you're all excited and you're thinking this looks new, this looks exciting. Basically a stout, especially with the suggestion of donut in it, should be really fat and bold. It should have incredible body to it. It should be like sludging through oil, used engine oil from the bottom of a car. And I know that might sound disgusting to some of you new beer lovers out there, but trust me, it's not. It's exactly what you want from a stout. When you think of chocolate, coffee, caramel from the roasted malts, you're thinking big, gloopy, fat flavours, sticky caramel. thick dark chocolate melting in your hand. Coffee from one of those big coffee chains, big and milky and latte like. This has got nothing. This has got none of that quality, or the qualities that should be in this stout. Yeah, it's a real shame because there was a lot of hype about this, and I posted a video 2 days ago about the unboxing of, I unboxed or unpackaged a load of the beers I got from Tesco. I bought myself, I didn't get sent them by Tesco, and there was a lot of excitement. The video did really well. This is the first beer I'm going to launch from that parcel, package, box, bag, and it's a bit rubbish, to be honest. It's complete rubbish. A rich, dark stout with fresh raspberries. Water, barley, wheat. They've added oats to the beer. Raspberry, cacao nibs, hops and yeast. Oats. Oats. Maybe they've got this batch completely wrong. Maybe they've just made an absolute howler here of this batch, because it's drinking for me like raspberry cola, cherry cola, really thin, carbonated. Head's dissipated away to nothing. It's really a nothing beer, and it's a real disappointing one. If you tuned into this with the excitement of this new Tesco launch, thinking this is going to be great for the craft beer industry, judging by this batch, hopefully Wildcard Brewery can get a handle on this and sort it out. But if they carry on brewing this stout like this, if this is the finished article, then this beer it just won't sell. It just will not sell, because there's people out there who really like beer, and the people out there who really like beer and they really know this stuff on beer will not tolerate this, to the point where I want to take it back to Tesco. But you can you? How can you possibly take something like this back to Tesco and say you've almost missold me something here? What am I going to do? Pour it back in the can and ask the lady at the checkout to sip it and try it and understand it and this is not what's described on the can? It's impossible. Impossible. Complete waste of money. Rant over. Beer review over. Absolutely shocking beer from Wildcard Brewery. If you're watching this in the future, you've got a better batch. It's got a head on it. It's not looking like thin black liquid. Then well done. You've got a better beer than I have. But if you've got the same beer as I have, if they don't change it, well, that's the finished article. That is a 1 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Shockingly awful beer. That's just my opinion. You might think differently. Let me know in the comments box. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers.